Good evening, and it's now time for business. My name is Paa Kwasi Schandorf. The Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA, has projected that the cost of imported goods could see some 40% increment next year. This follows the Ghana Revenue Authority's announcement that effective January 1, 2023, the discount policy on vehicles and general goods that was earlier introduced in 2019 by the government will be abolished completely. Parliament approved the 2023 budget statement by the Ministry of Finance, which outlined the cancellation of the policy as part of revenue-boosting measures at the country's ports. But speaking earlier on the marketplace, President of GUTA, Dr. Joseph Obin, warned that importers will pass on any associated costs to consumers.
What it presupposes is then, therefore, that duties are going to go up about 40%. Don't also forget that VAT have already been up by 2.5%, and then it means that cost of doing business is going to go up just after the Christmas festivities. We have to contend with high cost of doing business. That will translate into the prices of goods and services in the market. So the little gain that we had and transferred to the consuming public is going to be taken away by this reversal. We thought we were going to itemize all the goods that are produced in this country, and so we give this, we reverse the benchmark on those items, but not for every goods that is imported into the country, because our import requirement, we can source only 10% in Ghana. When we look from within, what are the goods that we are going to get from within? We are going to get about 10 to 15%. And the remaining, we have lumped all this reversal to them, means that goods are going to go up astronomically high, because duty rates are going to go high with the increase of the VAT as well. If you have the commitment to mitigate the plight of the consuming public, then we have to look into all these things, these factors, because we look at these factors and do our costing. We are not Father Christmas. And so whichever additions that come in the cost of doing business is added up to the consumer who is buying the final commodity. Unfortunately, by the full reversal of this policy, this is what is going to happen.
You heard there the president of GUTA. Now, away from that, prices of petroleum products are expected to go down by about 5 and 10% beginning this Sunday, January 1st, 2023. This follows a slight improvement of the Ghana cedi to the US dollar during the last 2 weeks and a slim reduction in the price of crude oil on the world markets. Already, some smaller oil marketing companies have reduced prices of petroleum products at the pumps. Fritz Moses is researcher with the Institute for Energy Security.
Certainly, we are anticipating that oil prices especially will hover around $85 to $90 per barrel in the next year. Of course, with the actions or activities of OPEC+, they are looking to push prices further to around $120 per barrel. If that should happen, then of course it will spell difficulty for consumers, because it would lead to an increment in the prices. But what we are seeing, especially in the first quarter of next year, is some stability in the prices that we are currently seeing at the various forms, petrol and diesel especially. We are hoping that the cedi strength that we are seeing in much recent weeks would continue to remain as it is. But of course, if other factors, if that continues to depreciate, then it would affect the price that we are going to see in the next few months. In the event where demand is falling, the supply will also have to be cut. And so we hear OPEC last or they are expected to cut down production about 2 million barrels in next year. That would, of course, be in tandem to an expected fall in demand. But in the event where we are seeing a demand increase, where despite COVID re-emergence in some major economies, if the demand still does not fall as we are anticipating, then the supply is as we are seeing now, then certainly prices would be headed towards a reduction, like we see in the market.
We'll take a breather. We'll return with sports. My name is Paa Kwasi Schandorf.